So I'm gonna tell you in this video how to avoid these mistakes. Now when you're in an airport, the first thing you want to do is...
Here in Egypt is where our crazy layover adventure starts.
The first stop I make, we could sit on a horse for $1 each. I've done it, so can you. In this video I'm gonna tell you how to make the most out of your stopover in Cairo, Egypt. Before I start this, let me tell you a story of one of my friends. Now, he traveled a lot. We've been into a ton of countries and we had to stop over in Cairo, Egypt. Now, he was certain nobody would rip him off. He was prepared. He has traveled a lot. He knew what he was doing. Ended up happening for something that would cost like $10, $5. He paid for that between $200 and $300, and at the time he thought it was worth it. So I'm gonna tell you in this video how to avoid these mistakes, how you can be smarter, more efficient and get the best bang for your buck in Egypt. So first thing, when you arrive in Cairo, it doesn't matter whether you have a stopover or not, you need a visa. There are ways to get a free visa. I'm not aware of that. I know it's possible. Myself never have figured it out. I will tell you the most efficient way to get that visa. Now, you need $25. The visa costs $25. There are ATMs there. You can withdraw, or if you have $25 cash with you, easy. Go to the bank in the airport, buy your visa, get it stamped on your passport, fill in a little form, and you're inside the country. It's as easy as that. Now when you're in an airport, the first thing you want to do is buying a SIM card, so you have internet. The reason for that is taxi drivers try to rip you off all the time. You don't know the certain price and you may be not sure where you want to go. You can use Google Maps, you can use internet, you can research things, so buy a SIM card. I think it's $7, might be a bit expensive for using one day. For me it's definitely worth it. Use Uber and don't be ripped off by crazy taxi driver prices.
Here in Egypt is where our crazy layover adventure starts. So what are we gonna do?
Ride the horse around pyramids.
Let's do this. We have like 4 or 5 hours left here, so make the best of it.
The first stop I make, and the first stop a lot of people make, is the pyramids. You're just one day in Egypt. You have one shot. So let's go to one of the most magnificent places in the world and visit the pyramids of Giza. You take your Uber ride, and if you're a student, bring your student card, it's half the price. Close to the pyramids are also a ton of ATMs. You can withdraw money there if you haven't money from the airport. Once you're in there, a lot of people will try to approach you. Buy this camel, go sit on the camel, go sit on the horse, go sit on this carrier. Don't do any of that. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking for 10-15 minutes. And people will keep on approaching you. People there are very much pressure you when buying it. Take this, come on, do this, and they keep on. You gotta be strong. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking. And even if you want to do that, even if you want to get on a carrier, or if you want to get on a camel, just walk for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and the price will significantly drop. We could sit on a horse for $1 each. And if they did a great job, please tip those people. They work hard, for cheap. That you will be on a horse, on a camel for $1, going around the pyramids. It's possible. I've done it. So can you.
Well, we made it to the pyramids. Behind here are the pyramids. Pretty epic. So first stop, cool stop.
Now we're on a horse for €2.50. And okay, but it's now 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning, and it's not. I can't describe. Look, Vlad SO has like this life hack. Vlad, where are you? Is a t-shirt on his head to get some protection of the sun. I have nothing with me, really nothing, not sunblock, nothing, cause you will have options there when you're at the pyramids. You can either take a camel, a horse or a carrier. I highly recommend don't take the carrier. don't do that at all. You will only be able to drive on the road and see a kind of nice panoramic view from behind. But when you take the horse or a camel, they will go on the sand, and from the sand you have a way more beautiful view. I will show you now a picture when you're being a carrier. It looks like this, and this is the picture when you're on a horse. Decide yourself what's your favorite, what do you like the most, and go for that one.
The cool thing about these pyramids and these areas, which what I did not know. So here right behind me is a pyramid, but all this area that used to be an ocean, a sea, and you can see the, I don't know the exact word of it in English, but you can see like the shells that became stone, and they're all right here. These are all shells from so long ago. There is a pyramid, and here is the biggest one.
Another thing to know is in Egypt and Cairo, when they see you look like a foreigner, you act like a foreigner, people will approach you. Doesn't matter, people will approach you, try to sell you things. Even if they say friendly hello, oh, I want to show you this, I want to show you right, I want to do this, and you interact with them. At the end of the day, at the end of the walk, at the end of the interaction, they will ask for money.
Invited when you come here, when the kings of another country come here to buy stuff, they invited here in this building.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Long story short, if you're in Egypt for one day, it's very hard to be short on budget because everybody's trying to rip you off and increasing prices 5-10 times because they see you're new in the city, and then like they come like nice guys trying to show you around, and then at the end they overcharge you. So if you want to save money in Egypt, try to not look like a tourist, and when somebody comes very nicely, offers you to show you around or takes you, oh I know a nice place, come with me, keep in mind at the end they're gonna charge you a lot, and yeah, I wish I could just say no. But it was too late and I didn't want to have any confrontation, so we just paid.
I'm not saying everybody will do that, but as far as I've seen, I've heard from people in Egypt are hustlers and they work to get your attention, to get eventually in your pockets. And if you're not aware of that, they will be able to do it because they figured the tricks out. So be very careful, especially when you're on a layover. Be very careful with who you interact with because you have limited time. There are some notable places after you visited the pyramids. For example, you can take your Uber ride to the Al Hassan Park.
It's pretty hot in here, so all the children are dancing in a fountain and having fun, so blah.
It's a nice park. You can also go to the mosque in Cairo. Go inside, go on top of it, and you have a view of the whole city, so you can see the pyramids from far away.
So now we're on Al Ghuri Mosque. We just climbed up that tower here. Very amazing, beautiful view up here. You can see the pyramids if you look very closely. And well, the entrance, if you're a student, is a 50 Egyptian pounds.
I also recommend you to see very close to the Blue Mosque is the bazaars, the Turkish market, the handmade market, the Chinese market. They're all a bit next to each other, and it is a nice atmosphere to walk through. It's a very cool market, so when you have the time, go visit those places as well. When somebody starts talking to you, or when somebody gives you something, hey, for Ramadan, this is for Ramadan, this is for free. If somebody gives you a thing and you're willing to pay for it, accept it. If not, leave it where it is. Now you're prepared, now you know what to do. So enjoy your layover in Egypt and happy traveling.